Kia ora, welcome back. The rain has arrived. It's set to be a wet few days. Now, we've got a complex low and some fronts moving in from the Tasman Sea tonight and tomorrow. Now, this system does affect large parts of the country over the next few days. The blocking high in the southeast, it's kind of slowing the movement down of that bad weather, so definitely something worth keeping an eye on. Warnings and watches in place for many, with that rain starting to fall about now. Bulla, Nelson and Marlborough get some rain tonight. Some will be heavy, with the Tasman area, of course, under a heavy rain warning. Expect some mainly light winds. Now, tomorrow, that rain will spread over most of the upper South Island with possible thunderstorms. Southern areas, however, get a cloudy Sunday. Then that rain will spread south as far as the southern lakes and Otago. And for Te Ika and Maui, the North Island, there's rain about for most, especially Taranaki under that heavy rain warning. The east staying fine tonight with just a bit of cloud. Tomorrow, just look at all that blue. That is rain spreading over most of the motu, but it does clear. Warnings and watches are in place. Thunderstorms also a feature tomorrow. Taking a closer look, it's rain, thunderstorms, possible downpours for northern areas, but it will ease in the afternoon, then clear up. Pretty much the same here with rain, possibly heavy and thundery, easing to showers in the late afternoon. Highs here between 12 and 16 degrees. Into the east, in Gisborne and Hawke's Bay get a cloudy start, then rain in the afternoon. Dannyburg and Masterton get rain in the morning, and then it eases to just a little bit of cloud in the evening. And heading west, that heavy rain affecting most here in the morning, with much of the west under a heavy rain watch. An orange warning, of course, in place for Mount Taranaki. Does ease, however, late in the day. Over the strait, and I know I've said it a few times already, but it is the main feature. Rain in the morning clears for a fine afternoon. Tasman under that heavy rain warning from now. Into the east, and it's the northeasterlies you'll notice most in Christchurch. They are strong, and yes, you'll probably notice the occasional rain as well, because it becomes a little more persistent. And for southern areas, slightly different. We got frost in Alexandra, a few showers making their way into Invercargill, but then later in the day rain develops for everyone. Okay, let's have a look at the metros now. Dunedin starts off okay with mainly fine weather, but then it becomes overcast with scattered rain and easterlies late afternoon. Christchurch gets rain as well. It's more persistent in the evening. Northeasterlies will be strong in exposed places, your high 10. Kia ora, Wellington, a cloudy start for you, then surprise, surprise, rain in the morning. It does clear though in the evening. 12 is the high. Might be a bit wet for the marathon tomorrow. Rain developing before lunch in Hawke's Bay. Then it retreats to the coast in the evening. Northeasterlies become strong as well for you. Tauranga, when you guessed it, getting some heavy thundery rain tomorrow morning. It eases to showers in the afternoon, and then it is gone ski. And then heavy rain also possible for Hamilton, but does ease in the afternoon. Northeasterlies will die out as well. And up over the Bombays, Auckland, in for a rough morning with downpours possible. They ease to showers in the afternoon, and then it clears. 16 is the high. Overseas now, in Sydney getting showers with fine weather elsewhere in Australia. And if you're off to Samoa, like some of my friends tomorrow, enjoy the sunny weather. In fact, looking pretty good in the islands. Back here now. Still a bit more rain around on Monday, but it's the wind you'll notice the most in Auckland and that wind in Hawke's Bay at the start of next week. The lower North Island seeing a few more showers as well. Into the South Island now, and well, it's not as wet as the north, except for Kaikoura on Tuesday. A bit of rain. Wednesday looking good. And for southern areas, after Monday's rain, it's mainly cloudy, but it looks as though in Invercargill you get a fine week, and that is your weather. Clear the gutters and drains. If you're in a watch or warning area, it can certainly help with those downpours. And thanks to everyone who turned up in Whangarei last night to help raise funds for Hatohone St John, lighting up the Hatia River. I was there conducting all these people. It was a great walk under the moonlight.
Beautiful. A lot of dedication there to their costumes too. Thanks so much, mate.